Alright, hello, we should be live. Let's get our audio hooked up. There we go, we got audio, we got some rockin' music. And of course, Twitch has an error, so let's turn it off, turn it back on. And there we are, we're live everywhere, hello! Literally 1 minute before midnight. And we probably have a full schedule today, so we're probably playing until 4 a.m. Oh! Well, how is everybody? I hope you're all doing well. I need a few minutes to get started. As always, just make sure things are actually live, things are working. And you know, the joys of doing an ultra late night stream is probably we're gonna have very few chatters. Oh well. That happens from time to time, nothing you can do about it. You just roll with the punches. Gamer, we got the 3K, but it was all thanks to Florence. Yeah. Unfortunately, the curse of Thunderbolt didn't continue. However, we can say that it's just the curse of the original Thunderbolt. That it's December Sky that's cursed. I was hoping for all of Thunderbolt to be cursed, but hey, you can't get everything you want. At least we get 3,000 diamonds as a consolation prize. It's Daryl. Daryl is cursed, yes. The anime hates him. The gamers hate him. The gacha hates him. The curse of Daryl. EO is just the middleman. He's good depending on who he's paired with. Turns out Daryl spoils the flavor. Alright. Let's get this thing fired up. And a waifu like Florence makes EO good in association, yeah. Bum bum bum. Makes me think the final Thunderbolt banner will just skip any of Daryl's mobile suits and instead be the final, EO's final MS. Yeah! That's possible. But the thing is, we all know that the real curse was, Uma Musume. It wasn't anything to do with Thunderbolt necessarily. I just enjoy hating on, Thunderbolt because I despise the jazz. Like, I mean, truly, the free jazz in Thunderbolt is so ear-destroyingly terrible that I despise it. Which is itself the Thunderbolt Gundam, the Zeong merged with the Gundam parts. Oh, jeez. Well, that's a crazy setup. Bum bum bum. Alright, let's get another quick drink. Let's just get this going, and as soon as we do, we can get started. No, it seems to be working. That out, get you out of the way. Any other open tabs we need? Oh, yes. Up. Rumble chat, and then we can close these two guys. And now we're ready to go. Crazy Girl voiced by Satomi Arai sells banners. Okay. Alright, let's hop to it. Welcome to another episode of SD Gundam G Generation Eternal. I bring the Stabity, the stabbiest stab that ever stabbied, and we have got a ton of things to do. So let's hop on in. It has been 13 days since our last... Excuse me. It's been 13 days since our last SD Gundam G-Gen stream, so boy oh boy. In the meantime, we've been doing a ton of grinding. However, we got everything here to get the last three things of the middle panel of Gundam Narrative. Let us collect these. Abayev and Damascus will need to do the level up shortly. Panel complete, and we can finally move on to the final one. To get ourselves an SSR Zoltan. Alright, well, may as well claim these guys. We did all the hard stages. We did the development. Yeah, we just need to do some development, develop SSR from Gundam Narrative. Clear any event stage 20 times. Yeah, that'll be easy. Main stage, upgrade weapons, raise units. Perfectly fine. Let's go to notices. See what new stuff we got. Start. Alright. Number one store sales. We saw that one. I believe we did. If not, then I got another 3,000 diamonds that I didn't realize about. Updates for May. Gundam Narrative added, a Fierce Enemy Assault, yeah, Eternal Road, 1.5. I think we might have read that one. Yeah. The League 11.5 ended. Next season, we have Psychomu and Specialized Units. Okay. Oops, did not mean to close that. 5.8, 5.9, we have GOG Day. That dropped 5 days ago. Launching a special celebration to celebrate 5.9. After all, It can be read as Gogu. I mean, it could really be more read as Goku. Now 100 diamonds, underwater use SP conversion tags. Sweet. We'll be beating that shortly. Technical issues, don't really care. Ooh. Endless Waltz logo update. The logo was updated, okay. Eternal Road, new stages added, sure. Underwater use, cool. Expert, underwater use with only development units or other units, nice. Player with 10 surviving units, okay. Cool stuff. Eternal Road, don't really care. Featured unit assembly. I have a one-shot kill team set up for the upcoming Master League, okay. Awesome. So yeah, we have some new units. We have the Atlas Gundam, piloted by E.O. Fleming. And oh nice, the Great Zeong. I did not expect that. With Florence Kirishima as the pilot, one of the G-Gen original characters. Nice. And we also have Vincent Pike and the Spartan. Leader for aerial or underwater. Interesting. But we're not pulling, so it doesn't really matter. Story events. We have a story event that dropped yesterday. Event reward units. Okay, Bianca Carlisle, Atlas Gundam, Bad Guy Recon type with Daryl Lorenz. Atlas Gundam is a support type. Bad Guy Recon type is durability. Gun Cannon Aqua. Grablo Thunderbolt. I'm not used to that being called a Grublo. I was too used to that being a Grablo. Or a Grabro, rather. And our girl's the one who sold the banner. I mean, you do get the usual event banner tickets. True, we will do event banner polls. But not spending diamonds. Okay, nice. We should have some really good bonuses for this. Yeah, we'll see. Story events, how to play. Seems to be the same as usual. Nothing special there. But the curse of Thunderbolt has been broken. Turns out it's the curse of Daryl Lorenz. The Atlas Gundam unfortunately made it to number 1, which means we get 3,000 diamonds. Boo! Yes! I've been on team, don't get the rewards. And don't let Thunderbolt get any rewards. So yeah, there's a login bonus. Yeah, we already got the 3,000 diamonds from the previous. Oh, 100 diamond apology, login, and 3,000 for hitting number 1. Woo! Okay. Missions. Not gonna grab our dailies yet. We'll grab that shortly. The curse still exists, but Florence broken for now. Fair enough. The credit goes to Florence, not to Daryl. Well, let's see. We got 270,000 AP, 10,000 total development, 9,500, 9,000 development. You may have seen that I've done quite a bit of development. 90,000 with the warship, 92,000 with the warship. Yonabasta reached rank 5, as well as rank 4 and 3. Zoltan reached rank 543. Michelle Luyo reached 543. Cool. Lots of rewards there. Let's go to the Fierce Enemy Assault. EO ain't breaking any curses. Oh, he most certainly is not. So yeah, we've just been doing auto on Gremlin. We got the usual level up stuff. We got 10 SSP tokens. We got an upgrade token and 2 more upgrade tokens and some more SSP. Perfect. That is all of the Gromlin missions. This one I'm just going to go to the bottom so we can get rid of that new notification. characters showing up as new. Mobile Suit Gundam Thunderbolt Bandit Flower. We'll get to that sooner or later. Challenge main stages. Oh, that's right. We got all these challenge things that we can do later on. Cool. But they're all for hard stages, so it doesn't really matter. Character requests is next. Michelle, we do not have what it takes to do the B Gundams, so, or Narrative Gundam B packs, so goodbye. Upgrade, transfer some money. We'll transfer money first. Gotta get our character requests done as always. Gotta keep leveling everybody up. Right, upgrade Unicorn 5 times. Now, if it was UR Gundamaker Celestial Being and UR XR4 Graham Gundam, I'd bet that it would sell a banner and redeem Yuichi Nakamura as a Gundam V8 characters. Yeah. Alright, let's just go ahead and upgrade the regular Unicorn Gundam. We are. And that is full frontal up to experience cap. Nice. Alright, Char. Upgrade Ingrid's unit. Boom. Perfect. Alright, there we go. That's looking fine. Upgrades. That's what we want to do next. Let's clear everything here. Keep favorites filtered by tag. Let's get ourselves a 5. Fierce enemy assault. Perfect. And there is our Gromlin. Oh boy, we are low on beam stuff. Yeah, we can't get that last one maxed out. Alexander W, sorry you're late. No worry about you being late. I'm the one that's sorry for being late. It's been a long time. Since I streamed this, like I said, oops, I wanted. It was 13 days since I last did some G-Gen streaming. Kind of embarrassing. Weapon upgrades. We just need to get 4 more beam materials. We'll easily take care of that. Graham being a popular meme character from 00 on the Japanese side will likely guarantee any banners featured on will sell. True. Have you done Bandit Flower? No, I am literally just starting that. Just need to take care of a bunch of stuff on the side that we need to take care of first. I mean, I technically don't need to, but, you know. Supporters. There he is. Abayev, get yourself to 3 stars. The music is something. Oh no. Am I gonna be suffering? I hated the music in December Sky. It's one of the reasons I hate Thunderbolt. It's absolutely disgusting. Alright, weapons and limit breaks taken care of. Perfect. Develop, we can totally go do a little bit of development. We'll even do a bulk development. 32. There we go. Can you just mute the background music, putting something of my own? I won't put something of my own, but I'll suffer through it for a little bit, and then I'll just mute the music. I mean, if I'm gonna bitch about it, at least I can listen to it for a little bit to complain about it. Alright, event stages, main stages. Of course, using that much AP is just gonna take time. Develop SSR from Gundam Narrative. We'll do that eventually once we get something. At least with these events, to spend X amount of AP is easy. That's true. Very true. Alright, I think we're good enough here for now. Next. Stages. We got some rewards to claim. It was actually pretty fun. I enjoyed it. Nah, this event will get you to spend the 1500 AP quickly. Well, I don't have 1500 AP, so... See you next Master League! Ready, go! Because, I mean, I can't spend AP that I don't have. That's just kind of how logic works. Oh, I need to hit tap to continue. I'm like, come on. Yeah, I've finally hit 200,000 points. First time I did that. End of season. We got all of our rewards here. We got the tickets, we got the SSR, we got the reward there, and we were in the top 17%. Can't complain about that. League shop, yeah, nothing. And I guess I could spend it on this stuff. But, yeah, I guess I will. 587, 552. There. Okay. Good. Let's hop on, not yet to the G shop. Let's go to upgrades. Dismantle. Auto dismantle. Let's select all balls. Bandit flower content took like 2 hours max. Yeah, it's gonna take me more than that because I'm reading everything. I only did something like 3k AP on the event. The Wing Zero helps for speeding it up. That is a fair point. But I'm obsessive about using only event boost units. Even though I shouldn't be worrying about it, I still am. Alright, let's go to the G shop. This is literally the first time that I'm buying a gold SSR limit break material. Woo! And now we can't afford anything else. But we finally have money to spare. At least we now have Land Ball. Oh, okay. Did I finally do everything that I needed? Got all the intro, we got that. Yeah. We have everything taken care of. Let's do Mobile Suits, Thunderbolt, Bandit Flower. Check the missions. Yeah, of course, we got the dailies, which we did not get yesterday. First stage, reset, yeah, cool. Nothing interesting. Dev diagram with 23 spaces. Oh boy, we're gonna be here for a while. That's a lot of R's, that's a lot of SR's. Oh man, we are gonna be suffering. GM Marine type. Just development. I'll need to get a feel for who can be captured, who can't be. Or, you know, apparently no SRs can be captured? We did take... Yeah, we already... Huh? That's easy. Tane, still nothing. Tane, still nothing. I think there's no way to actually capture any of these. Unless it's just lying. I did not expect that. Okay. So yeah, we got the Grablow Thunderbolt version. We got the Akai Recon type. We have the Atlas Gundam. And we have the Gun Cannon Aqua. Cool. Ball for the meme. Ball Marine type. We gotta grab it. Balls. So we'll take the G-Armor Thunderbolt. Also for shits and giggles. And no other, that's the only ball, the Marine ball, right? Alright, well. Let's take on the stages. I could've... Oh, that's not bad. I was expecting a lot worse. This is still fine. Thunderbolt Operation. Alright, and there comes the free jazz. Alright, batch formation, reset. Batch formation. Yeah, I'm legitimately not gonna complain. No one likes one of the stages. Okay. Let's go batch formation, filter. Favorites, that's good. Sort by rarity. Sort by event bonus. That's an incredibly small list of units that give an event bonus. I seriously not have, any better units? Hold on, what's the... Oh, because we're atmospheric, that's why. Sure. Alright, let's toss some characters in. Toss you, let's get a supporter. Yeah, you're a Gundam, why not? Someone UC. Guess we can put Paptimus in that. Back to attack type. Exam. We'll put Char in it. And then a defender. EO5. Good enough for us. Now let's get some pilots over on this side. Misha, sure. Supporters. Full frontal, get Preventer wind, sure. Back to the attack side. Char Amro. Works for me. Alright, well, that's we don't need to, but I'm still gonna level everyone up. Totally irrelevant, but I have so much level up material, and plus this helps me work my way towards the max level missions. UC tag support, Mobile Suit Gundam tag support works for us. We got some level on the Epsilus 3. Don't need to worry about the weapons, we're fine. And of course we have total overkill in combat power. Our boost is below 100% though, unfortunately. Amuro back in his core fighter, probably nostalgic for him. Heck yeah! Alright, let's go. Gotta download more data. We are... Jeez. I'm thinking Twitch is like a fair bit behind. December 31st, UC-0079. The Earth Federation forces launched their assault on the space fortress Abawaku, the Principality of Zeon's last defensive stronghold. This was Operation Star 1. As the Earth Federation pressed the offensive, the combat zone erupted into chaos. The Zeon forces, overwhelmed by sheer numbers, quickly found themselves on the back foot. One after another, Abawaku's defensive lines fell. Before long, the Federation forces' main fleet initiated a direct attack on the fortress. While the battle raged outside the fortress, an EFF Special Forces team was carrying out its mission inside. Its destination was the Flanagan Agency, Flanagan Institute. Started by Flanagan Rom. Its destination was the Flanagan Institute, Zeon's new type laboratory. Their objective was to seize Zeon's new type technology, the fruits of research that outpaced the Federation forces' own. With the success of their mission, the Federation forces finally obtained the cycle on top of a wealth of research materials. Meanwhile, having been defeated by the Living Dead Division, Io Fleming and the Moore Brotherhood were being transported to Abawaku as prisoners of war. Io underwent brutal torture for the many Zeon soldiers he killed as a Gundam pilot. But with Abawaku's descent into chaos, he seized the moment to free himself from the brig. Io! Cornelius, I need tissues. By single-handedly freeing the Moore Brotherhood, he cemented his legacy as a hero. Seven months have passed since the one-year war concluded. A single ship leaves satellite orbit and begins preparations to descend to Earth. Its designation, the Spartan. Equipped with the Minovsky... Excuse me, its designation, the Spartan. Daryl is immune to the Razor scooters. Equipped with the Minovsky craft system, it is a state-of-the-art assault landing ship on the top secret mission Operation Thunderbolt. On the deck, mechanic is inspecting the condition of the mobile suits aboard the ship in preparation for atmospheric entry. His name is Cornelius Kafka. He is a member of the Moore Brotherhood and a childhood friend of Eo's. As he works, Bianca Carlisle, one of the mobile suit pilots assigned to the Spartan, calls out to him. Say, does gravity really make maintenance harder? Huh? Yeah, sure enough. Just moving around is that much harder under gravity. You must be the gun cannon Aqua's... The name's Bianca Carlisle. You made it out of the Thunderbolt sector, right? I heard about the Gundam. Wish I could have seen it for myself. I was fighting at Confeito? Really? Hunpei Island. It's, what the Federation renamed, Solomon to. Were you in a GM? The RGM-79 during Star 1, too. Eo also got to start piloting one of those. Eo, the Gundam pilot? Yeah. If only he were on this mission. Don't worry, you've got me now. It's my first time on Earth is all. Good to know. I'll be counting on you. The Spartan transforms into re-entry mode as it descends to Earth under gravity's pull. Aerodynamic heating causing its hull to glow red hot. Initiate reverse thrust. All hands brace for reverse thrust. Attitude control is stable. Shifting to cruising flight mode. Shift to cruising. Captain Vincent Pike. Oh, like Captain Pike from Star Trek? The captain of the Enterprise before Captain Kirk took over? Captain Vincent Pike orders the Spartan to prepare for flight with the Minovsky craft system, when suddenly an unidentified machine appears from above. Having detected the Spartan's atmospheric entry, Zeon Remnant forces launch a kamikaze attack with a Komosai. Carrying a large number of cruise missiles, the destructive power of the Komosai's payload rivals that of a small nuclear missile. A direct hit would sink even an assault landing ship. Petty Officer Giulio and Gregory, make us proud. Carry out your mission with distinction. Not forget, you are Zeon's finest. And yet, behind the officer's nationalistic rhetoric lies a grim truth. The suicide attack doubles as an excuse for the Musai mothership to rid itself of 2 wounded soldiers. Dun dun dun! Zeon patrol ship spotted overhead. Could it be Zeon remnants? Those damn rebels won't obey the ceasefire. At that very moment, Medea's squadron is flying towards its rendezvous point with the Spartan to deliver a certain mobile suit. Detecting the Komosai, the squadron swiftly responds to the suicide attack. Still mid-air, one of the ships opens its hatch and deploys the mobile suit it carries on board. Dropping from the Medea, a white mobile suit soars through the sky. It is the new Gundam at the very heart of Operation Thunderbolt, the Atlas Gundam. Fetty swine! Don't let them get in our way! Open fire! Alright, victory condition. Destroy all mobile suits. Simple enough. Turn off auto. We want auto. We're playing ourselves. Yeah, that should be darn easy. We got a forward firing map attack. On the one hand, I realize we can do it. Of course, it turns out I wasn't even watching the time, so my lag test didn't even do anything. No. And you can map attack the last two guys. Okay, Atlas. Railgun. Oh, they're gonna need more than a dop to stop me. Oh. Let it rip! Oh, cool. Good job, EO. Target you in the map attack. You. Okay, we're done. J-Flint, Bump, enjoy the game, Stabby, and Chad, enjoy the stream. Hey, thank you, J-Flint. Good to see ya. How you doing? Hope you're doing fine. Hope your May is nowhere near as crazy as mine is. You haven't leveled up Optimus or Frontal. I will need to fix that. No, we got ourselves some stuff. Anti-air fire, right on cue. Ah, there's no stopping us now. Gonna shove this thing right down their gullet. Anti-air defenses, shoot them down with SAMs. We can't lock on during descent. Forget about aiming. Fire already. Tired, thinking of playing Vagrant Story or Final Fantasy Tactics? Nice! For Final Fantasy Tactics, the original or the remake? And I feel you on the tired. I've got so much stuff going on. Screw this! I hope whoever came up with this plan dies already! To hell with the Federation and Xeon! A Gundam! With a single downward stroke of its beam saber, the Atlas Gundam cleaves the Komusai in two. Originals, Squeenix doesn't need another dollar for you. You bought it once already. Fair enough. As the Spartan reels from the ensuing explosion, Vincent fixes his gaze on the Gundam that came to his ship's rescue. It's the new model! The RX-78AL. It will undoubtedly prove the linchpin in the whole operation. Wouldn't you agree? Alrighty, thanks for stopping by. See you around. Having saved the Spartan, the Atlas Gundam proceeds directly to its newly assigned ship, where its pilot joins the crew. Io Fleming, Atlas Gundam, reporting for duty. Here's one thing I do want to check. It's a 7+3. That's gonna take a while since we're reading all this. I like the Atlas. It feels like it hits harder due to being clunkier. I am enjoying the Atlas Gundam so far, so not gonna complain about it at all. Ambush, and of course we can't reach. Can't check the names of the other stages. Ground stage, good. First, Optimus Shiroko. You can be maxed out. Get all of your boosts and full frontal. You can get maxed out as well. I like the railgun. Feels more physical since it's more physical. I know what you mean, but it still came out funny. I'm gonna replace this with our... Where is that? Large machine, stoppable. Oh. That's the Xeon tag. Not really gonna help us. Seed, one-shot killer, lightning fast, tough as nails. Yes. I guess it was just that Xeon tag, so that doesn't actually help us. Never mind. We'll keep things the way they are. Let's go back. Batch formation. We will reset the teams, just so we can get maximal, maximal bonus points. See, here we are. Now we're getting much better results. 16, that's good, and the SRs aren't going to give us anything. Most is going to be 10. Yep, so as long as we stay above 10, we'll be fine. You have a movement penalty. Don't care. We're keeping you. After the origin, we may as well get all the appropriate pilots. EO, you get in there. That's the Camphor, right? That is the Camphor. Isha gets in the Camphor. Char gets in the, Zeong. We don't care about the movement penalty, we're just gonna roll with it. Nations, sort by event bonus. 16, 16, 10, 10, 10. It's Russ. Ignore those guys for a second. No, I guess not. Let's just see, who we can put in a Zaku. I guess, Char goes in a Zaku. Support for a Gundam, obviously Amuro. Why would we ever use anyone else? Ito Tsurugi. There you are. And to finish off the supports, guess we can take Rambaral. He's got a melee focus. I'll take full frontal. And yeah, there we go. That's the kind of boost I was expecting, a plus 128%. I like it. Let's go. Hey, Anyways, how you doing? Yes, 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 we need to download. Let's go download. This group isn't for you. Yes. This group is about you, it isn't for you. Captain Monica Humphrey, the commander of Operation Thunderbolt, welcomes Io aboard the Spartan. She is the deputy director of the Joint Chiefs of Staff's 3rd Bureau, and the mastermind behind the raid on the Flanagan Agency during Operation Star 1. At the behest of the Federation forces, the development of the Atlas Gundam was largely funded by the Moore Brotherhood, and Io's selection as its pilot was no coincidence. Hey, I'm here to exploit the working class, apparently. Also, delay is mad. Yeah, I noticed that. It's also delaying on Rumble. So, I'm gonna reset and fix it in a second. Or once we reach the end of the episode. A Gundam built on the Moore Brotherhood's... Gundam built on the Moore Brotherhood's dime, huh? I could do without that smug look. Dude's just a show-off. Perfect! Now we can leave the front line to that reckless idiot! Even among those who witnessed the fight of the Thunderbolt sector, there are some who do not wish for Io's presence on board. Look, even now he's still playing the hero. A coward who hid behind child soldiers in the Thunderbolt sector. That's what he is. Don't worry. Sooner or later, he'll get what's coming. While Leo is greeted by icy stares inside the hangar, he hears a voice tinged with longing call out to him. Io! I heard you playing jazz music! Hey, partner! Put this thing back on for me, will ya? It rattles during combat. It's the only one I like using, you know? I'll take a look at the cockpit later. Cornelius is overjoyed to reunite with his childhood friend and brother-in-arms, Io. Oblivious to how much they stand out, the two banter back and forth about the earlier battle and the Atlas Gundam's equipment. With Io and the Atlas Gundam now on board, the Spartan's crew is briefed on Operation Thunderbolt by Operation Staff Officer Monica Humphrey. Operation Thunderbolt. Its objective is to locate the South Seas Alliance's secret mobile suit factory and seize, or if necessary, eliminate all personnel, information, and equipment related to mobile suit development. Io is so friendly with his friends, but the moment it's the Zeeks. South Seas Alliance, a military faction under the Earth Federation that was tasked with recovering the dead in Abawaku's space during the One-Year War. Its mission was to perform rites for the soldiers who had lost their lives on the battlefield. By their own hands, they respectfully laid those remains to rest. While the South Seas Alliance was once an ally that fought alongside the Federation, it has quietly amassed enough power since then to rebel against them. Zeon remnants continue to lurk in the shadows. As the Earth Federation forces, it is our duty to restore order to this chaotic post-war period. However, the South Seas Alliance, a military faction within the Federation, is laying the groundwork for secession by building up its arms. Right, this background music is horrible. Io stares at the footage on the monitor. The Psycho Zaku, mobile suit he knows all too well, fills the screen. I imagine Ensign Io was the only one here familiar with this mobile suit. This one Zeon test machine is responsible for sinking the Moore Brotherhood's Beehive and 3 Salamis-class ships, to say nothing of defeating the full-armor Gundam. Now, this monstrosity is in the hands of that cult we call the South Seas Alliance. Psycho Zaku, developed in the final stages of the One-Year War. It boasts formidable performance. The fact that it requires all 4 limbs of the pilot to be amputated presents a major obstacle to its operation. Yeah, because it's gotta be so ridiculously edgy like that. Except for the South Seas Alliance, that is. By exploiting faith and belief, recruitment is considered all too easy. The South Seas Alliance were to succeed in not only restoring, but mass-producing the Psycho Zaku, the threat to the Federation would be beyond measure. This background music is annoying monk chanting. Oh, yeah. With a little bit of distortion, but yeah, it's monks chanting. To prevent the South Seas Alliance from restoring the Psycho Zaku. That is the objective of Operation Thunderbolt, and the Atlas Gundam serves as the Federation's trump card. The briefing concludes. Io is still lost in thought when Bianca approaches him. Groovy Duel! Cool track, huh? You were listening to it when you docked, right? Ah, you know it! That one's my favorite. I can play it without a chart. Flawlessly, of course. Me too! I'm Io Fleming. I know. I'm Bianca Carlisle. Bonding over their shared love of music, Io and Bianca indulge in a jam session on the stage set up in the pilot's ready room. Really? Really? Before enlisting, Bianca was a professional musician. Yeah, totally goes with the Space Monks. Since enlisting, Io has turned his mobile suit cockpit into his own personal concert venue. Their first session together, in perfect sync, turns the crew members who happen to be there into a captive audience. With resupply complete, the Spartan begins advancing into South Seas Alliance territory. Captain Marie, this is Captain Vincent. Patrol mission. Ready landing crafts 1 to 4 for launch. As ordered, the landing crafts aboard the Spartan begin launch preparations. Meanwhile, the pilots leave the ready room and head to the landing crafts carrying their mobile suits. Tension fills the ship. As seasoned pilots, however, Io and Bianca cheerfully share their thoughts on jazz, undaunted by the immediate sortie. Alright! What are we playing next session? Let's see. Oh, I know. Let's make it a flawless performance of Groovy Duel. Assuming we both make it back, that is.
Groovy Duel.
Groovy Duel. Now we're talking. The pilots aboard. The landing crafts detach from the Spartan and begin their patrol mission. The mission of the landing crafts is to clear any obstacles in the Spartan path. The Spartan's path. Rift ice flows into the Antarctic waters, filling them with treacherous obstacles. Moreover, the area is drenched in Minovsky particles, rendering equipment like radar and sonar useless. To detect submarines, the landing crafts are forced to deploy ball units underwater and rely on line of sight. Amphibious mobile suits below! A ball on submarine watch is destroyed by a surprise attack from Zeon remnant forces. In response, GM Marine types dive one after another from the landing craft into the icy waters below, where they search for signs of the enemy in the murky depths. You also approve of Atlas, okay. I approve of the Atlas Gundam, especially if it can shrug. Gonna have to check out which Atlas that is. However, it is the enemy who calls these Antarctic waters home. Deftly using the broken masses of ice to their advantage, the Zeon remnant forces destroy the GMs in rapid succession. Everyone, back to the surface! Can't you ascend? Bianca can only watch, powerless, as her teammates are crushed inside their GMs by blocks of ice. She stretches out the hand of her gun cannon Aqua, but all she can manage to grasp is seawater. That's done. I did react to the comments, yes. I realize you absolutely support Atlas Gundam, especially if it can shrug. Although, what is Atlas in all caps? Trying to remind myself what that is. Huh? Don't get full of yourself, Zeon Remnant! I'll sink your mothership first! Huh? Yeah, the Gogs remind me what I forgot to do. A makeshift amphibious machine is no match for this Gog. You'll regret this! You're mine at this range! Not bad! Bastard! Atlas in all caps, let's play the human electorate and Master of Orion 2. Gotcha. Overwhelmed by the Gog, Bianca braces herself, fully aware she cannot overpower her opponent. Even so, razor-sharp claws of the Gog tear into her gun cannon's armor without mercy. Order. Bianca barely manages to escape from the water. She attempts to regain her footing above the ice. That reminds you? I mean, vaguely. Just that it's Master of Orion, but I don't remember the details. However, the GOG is not about to allow that. This GOG doesn't just fight underwater, you know. Is this your first dance on the ice? Come on, stage, you can load. Defeat Felipe Kaufman. Alright. Let's not. In case it actually doesn't. You have no movement range. Get whatever kind of advancement we can over here. You're going nowhere fast. May as well speed up, because you can probably get the kill. Heck yeah. There are gogs, but are there magogs? No, but there are zagoks. Atlas was the first of the Atlas-built AIs in your first LP. Ah, right. Yes. Okay. I think I'll just leave you there. Oh no, I should have advanced it further. We'll just get into support defense range. Expend all ammunition. Obviously, we need to start with that one. Plus, we can reach anyone else. Right, expend all ammo. Fire everything we have. Thought must serve the Federation. I won't pity you, though you're a woman. What? Did someone call Wu Fei? Because I hear someone called someone a woman! Can the misogyny! Fire all the missiles! Beam Saber! That whole section titled I Am Atlas. Yeah. That was a long time ago, though, so... And... Needle gun. Yeah, those are definitely needles. What the? The power! Recharge? I don't have time for that! Ah! Your band member's here, Ensign Bianca. Damn it! Is he trying to hit me? Spread out! Spread out! Move it now! Alright, Felipe Kaufman defeated. And now we just need to defeat everybody else. Take a range boost. And another range boost. Hey, use the EX attack even though it's overkill. And there we go. Almost beat it to 19,000. Not bad. I have that that notification as my text alert. Wait, what? How am I? Wait, no, I'm not on this phone. This phone doesn't have my SIM card in it. How am I getting a text? Huh? Bring him down! Ah! Like that's gonna... What? Gah! Hey, why can't I cut through it? The Federation doesn't own all the Luna Titanium alloy. As long as we've got you, you're not going anywhere! The generators! What's happening? No! Medusa's arrows. Blow up. Damn it! Alright, there we go. Ran a little bit long, but hey, what can you do? Let's wrap this episode up, then we'll fix the stream and get back straight into the next one. But if you're on the VOD, that's it. See you in 2 days, and until then, be sure to like, follow, subscribe. Check me out on Twitch, YouTube, Rumble, Odyssey, and King. money in the description as always, and I'll see you guys in the next part. Bye. Oh, alright. Anyways, I'm gonna kill the Rumble stream, which means the Twitch stream is also gonna die. But I'll then restart it after like a minute or two. So we'll be back up and running doing the whole Twitch stuff. Just need to fix the bad connection. Of course, that does mean Rumble Odyssey and Kick will be down. Since they're sharing the same restream. But yeah, we'll be back. If you do end up not seeing it working, just be sure to refresh. See you in a sec. Yep. We got the long turn off that indicates we've got no connection. Alright, it's showing us as offline. Good. Phone went offline. Of course, the playback is still showing us sending stuff. That's insane. Studio still shows, but it's not. Alright, let's restart Rumble. Get our connection fixed. Now we should be back everywhere, and we can see if the lag is any better. It does appear that we're fixed. Let's get it fixed on my phone. There we go. And it does appear that we are live. Sees that we're live. Let's just type 1 in the chat. 1,000, 2,000, 3,000, 5. Yeah. Okay, cool. We're down to just a few seconds of lag. Much better. Not sure what was going on last time, but the multiple output plugin sometimes does that. Let's just go do a batch download so we don't need to get bothered by downloading it every stream. Hello again to you too, NYS. Bum ba-dum, bum ba-da-dum, ba-da-dum, ba-da-dum. There we go. We got everything downloaded. Hello and welcome to another episode of SD Gundam G Generation Eternal. I'm Brain Stabbity, the stabbiest stab that ever stabbed, and I realized that we made a small mistake. We totally skipped GOG Day. Let's go do that first. because that ends in 2 days, and we need to have that done. It's gonna be water use, drain sea, yes. Oh, apparently the Goof Custom works well in seas. Says that Penelope can fly over. Master Gundam Wing Zero, yeah, good. Aim, Master Asia, Hero. Let's see which, if any, of our pilots do anything good. Looks like none of them, so we'll just take the QC boost. Master of Asia is like Master of Orion, but in somewhat smaller scale. No, that is his name. His name is Master Asia. Master Asia, the undefeated of the East. You'll become the master of the East, West, North, South, and Center. With all that, he will become Super Asia. Victory condition, defeat Korkalasa. Yeah. I'm not exactly sure which one is supposed to be which. You're not the one that has crazy defense, do you? There we go. Alas, really? No info about him at all? It's a silly name, but then this is par for the course for Gundam. Exactly! Gundam is all about its silly names. Uh-oh. SpaghettiOs. That's what the Gundam can do, but, Gundam, Amuro Ray, details, yeah, you know, 532, melee. Head on down. Wow. Wow. You just cannot do any damage to him. 90,000 attack. Yeah. $90,000 attack power in the Gundam. A little rolling buster rifle to take out some dudes. Yeah, just more Xeon remnants. 0 damage, literally. You won't get anything done there. The Zagaku Remnant took like 700k. Ugh. Alright. Blowing our dudes up. The Zagak. I mean, that whole left side might still be useful, but eh. Yeah, still only barely gonna make a dent. This is not gonna counterattack. You can also end turn and the RX-78 can counterattacks. I know, but something about this wants me to play silly. Keep these dudes here on the side that don't mean anything. And there's our victory. Yay, we got the SP. Yay! There's the Gogade taken care of. I'll just go home. Enter the event through here. Alright, be right back. Oh. It is too tiring. Ugh. Alright, I'm gonna cut audio. I'm gonna go make myself some tea and be right back. And the reason for cutting audio is so we can do a little bit of recharging. Because we're burning energy faster than I'd like. I'm gonna go make some tea, get a little bit of caffeine in me, and then we will continue on. Plans to do all the events, even though we're probably going to be staying up until 4 a.m. doing it. But hey, that's the sacrifice that I'm willing to make. See you in a second. Okay, that's, water's heating up. Yeah. Should have gotten started sooner, but just wasn't in the cards for today. Sorry, I'm just yawning all over the place. But yeah, someone tried to beat that stage without using the guest Amuro, and it did not work well for them. Let's just put it that way. Another friend expressed interest in commissioning the artist you did for his own Rogue Trader PC. Nice. I think that's the water ready. Be right back. Your artist did, in fact, do a good job. Yes, that is true. Let's get the audio plugged back in, and we can continue on. Right. Charger. Plug the audio. Hey, Don Planto has just raided the stream. Welcome. You guys had awesome timing. I literally just got back from making myself some tea. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Let me go do a quick little shout out. Raid hype, Roima, Euphonia, Don Planto raid. Hello, Raiders! I see a lot of friendly faces. I see Roima, I see Euphonia, I see Tualis. Alright, let's pin you there, actually. Don Planto needs some sleep and not be saying anything today. That's totally okay. Yo! Don Planto, your voice is amazing. Thank you! Check out Don Plantano 908. We go get that link. Copy. And there we go. That is pinned. Ring Stabby has the best voice on Rumble. Thank you. This easy listening music has irritated you. I feel you. I feel you. Don Plantano, thank you. Glad you love my voice. Easy listening, best voice on Rumble, best voice too. Oh, the best Vice. Yes, I am the best Vice on Rumble. Namingdo, check out Boom. We are my Vice voice. He got me brick, not gonna lie. Same, thank you, no homo. Don, you control yourself. Think of the Javas? Kevas? Alright, you control yourself, Don Plantano. Thank you so much for the raid. I hope you don't mind the easy listening music. It is much better than the free jazz that was on this event, or on the previous episode of this event. OMG, not the Kevas, Yevas, whatever they're supposed to be. Alright, let's unpause. Alright, and while we had our recording paused, we just got a massive raid from a Don Palatano. Don Platano 908. Sorry, I keep mispronouncing your name. Alright, let's hop on in. Get another. Well, we can go do the claim our daily here. Get some unit assembly metal. F diagram. I guess we can pop in for a quick thing. Get ourselves an Act guy. Act Thunderbolt. That just gets rid of the notification for us. Alright, you have a wonderful night, Don Platano. I totally feel the need for sleep. It's 1:40 a.m. here, but I need to do all of this on this stream, so yeah. Oh, good. Unexpected engagement. That is very nice. I am happy to autoplay those. If there's no story, then I don't care. We just go there. Sorry, just went away due to making your breakfast. Hey, not a problem, R-Gamer. Welcome back. You came right in time to see a raid, and we got a unexpected engagement stage because there's not enough story to fill this event to the max. Thank you for the follow. I got you late. I forgot to follow. There's the follow. We're just gonna let the stage beat itself because there's no story. And if there's no story, I don't care about the gameplay either. Our guys are over leveled and they can take care of all the enemies themselves. Alright, and unfortunately no one's gonna get in range of that last guy, but he'll just target us. The enemy layout is perfect for the Wing Zero. Yeah! But honestly, just hitting the auto is even faster than Wing Zero. Here we go. Almost 20,000. Not bad. Not bad at all. Claim all of those. Keep moving on. Alright, unexpected engagement 1 taken care of, and let's move on to partner. One of the stages is like a 180 in music. Okay. Well, be sure to check it out. Oh no, another C stage. But it just comes as a movement penalty. It doesn't come as a deploy penalty. I'm gonna suffer through it. Because my stupid obsession about keeping the total boost as high as possible is going to, ball. Yes! No. As much as I would love to use the ball, it is not going to give me at least 10%. But I should use the ball. I need to show it off. Grumble, grumble. Fine. Lose full frontal on the Zaku. Then bonus. We should have the Green Ball. And we're gonna put Amuro in the Marine Ball. Yeah, unfortunately the Marine Ball only gives a 5% boost, so I'm not keeping it, but I'll at least show it off. Limit break it as well? Fine, since you ask nicely. Have diagram. Ball. Get ourselves some extra ball materials. Oh no, I have 4 balls. Whatever will I do? You. Upgrade. Upgrade. To 3 stars. Maximum limit break. Go to the doctor? Yeah, if you realize you have 4 balls, you should probably go to the doctor. Alright, let's battle. Unleashing its full potential. The Atlas Gundam destroys the Zeon Remnant Forces mobile suits one after another. That's the end! Realizing that fighting above the ice puts them at a disadvantage, the Zeon Remnants attempt to change the battlefield. God, I really loved doing the several LPs we did together, Stab, co-hosting with you, showing off games I enjoy is fun. Well, we will be doing Rise of the Golden Idol soon. I need to finish all of the Gundam stuff and the Super Robot Wars stuff so that I have some free time, and I gotta finish home renovations, because that's the other thing taking up a bunch of my time. Realizing that, yeah, battlefield, they assume that once underwater, a territory they call their own, they can face the Gundam on more favorable terms. However, their plan had one mistaken flaw. The Atlas Gundam was developed with underwater combat in mind as well, and it possesses more than enough performance below the waves to challenge the Zeon Remnants' amphibious mobile suits. I'm going to look at old case videos, mute you for now. Hey, yeah, absolutely! EO proceeds to destroy the last of the Zeon Remnant mobile suits in quick succession. Lander C. The Atlas Gundam brings it to you! With EO behind the controls, the Atlas Gundam demonstrates overwhelming power, even in underwater combat. Zeon Remnants scramble an interception squadron in a bid to destroy the Atlas Gundam. Ah, here comes more! Well, time to show what separates the Atlas Gundam from your average mobile suits. Right, destroy 6 enemies. Compared to high-speed space combat, it's as easy as an 8-beat rhythm. It's all music references. Right, Marine Ball. Wow. You can do nothing! Go, 6 enemies, let's get some reinforcements. Dualies, what's up? Enemy sub, you're mine now. Send it, I'll punch a hole in you. Huh? Oh, damn it. Figures it's got a mega particle cannon. Guess what? Chicken butt. This one's mine. Roger, good luck with Lieutenant Bull! Lieutenant Bull does not seem to be related to Chalia Bull, though. Right. Let's destroy everyone! Oh, wow. Yeah. Hey, Skunk1958, welcome! I'm not sure, but you might have gotten a dislike for losing your hat. Oh no! Let me put it back on. Boom, there's the hat. First time fighting underwater. Oh, not the button I wanted to hit. The Goof custom of all things is just fine underwater for some reason. Alright, you got it back. Was it a mistake? I saw it disappearing during the raid. Favorite Gundam series? I probably accidentally hit 1 on the keypad. That turns my hat on and off. Favorite Gundam series? I'm gonna go with Gundam 00, Skunk. There you go. That also gives 2 shields of protection to EO. Keeping us safer. Perfect. Good job, Norris. You'll barely take any damage. How about you, Skunk? What's your favorite Gundam series? You're doing a wonderful job clearing all these guys out. And our poor Marine Ball didn't even have a chance to fight anyone. Not gonna reach anyone. Darn. Did you SP 00 Riser Final Battle? Not only did I not SP it, I still haven't gotten it. 888 means like good fortune. Ah, okay. Stupid lobster. Clawing at my new ride? What the heck? He predicted my shot! These legs aren't for show! My Grabro! Battle cleared! Yoink! Grab that. EO manages to defeat the Grabro, but the damage to the Atlas Gundam bears witness to the brutality of the duel. My favorite is Seed, but I also have a soft spot for Wing. I mean, Wing was my first Gundam series, so I've got a massive soft spot for Wing as well. With its propulsion gone, it can no longer ascend to the surface. My hydrojets are full of holes. Shit, I'm sinking! Meters is the Atlas's pressure limit again. The Atlas Gundam slowly sinks into the cold, dark abyss below. As his own warning alarm blares around him, EO witnesses the Grabro deform under hydrostatic pressure. Yeah, those blueprints were suck. I used 2 SSR upgrades. Finally, the hull buckles, and the mobile armor implodes. Realizing he has precious moments before he meets the same fate, EO frantically taps away at his console. Come on, think! There's gotta be a way to ascend! Think, damn you! Ah, got it. Transfer the energy. I'll transfer energy to the saber. That's how to get me back up there. Perfect. Gundam's gain. Thinking on his feet, EO realizes he can use his beam saber to propel his mobile suit upward. Huh? The temp. shut down on me! I'm sinking! Beam Saber shuts down, however, and the Atlas Gundam once again sinks towards the pitch-black seafloor. SSP resources are too much. 4 SSP units already drained most of your weapon upgrades. Now we need a beam-propelled MS. Well, the V2 Gundam has the Beam Wings of Light. That's its propulsion system. And the Stargazer also has a beam propulsion system, if I recall correctly. So, congratulations, we already have it. Recharge. Having exhausted his last means of reaching the surface, a grim thought crosses Io's mind. And suddenly, a mobile suit grabs the Atlas Gundam by the hand. Io looks up to see Bianca and her gun cannon Aqua. You're all busted up! You even lost all your new equipment! What a spendthrift! Bianca. We saved each other, so now we're even! Io, I'll treat you when we get back. What do you want? Watch your body. Akala, 12 years straight, partner. With the support of his new partner Bianca, Io manages to escape a watery grave. The Spartan recovers the landing crafts. But after losing so many pilots and mobile suits, the crew spends the evening grieving. Board the ship in a compartment lined with the dead. The bereaved cling to the coffins and weep. As countless emotions well up in the hearts of the survivors, the evening deepens into the night. Although the Spartan bears wounds it cannot ignore, Operation Thunderbolt is not suspended, and the assault landing ship presses its advance. On the mobile suit deck, repairs to the recovered mobile suits continue day and night. Given the extensive damage to the Atlas Gundam and the gun cannon up, it will be some time before either machine is operational again. Io and Bianca are ordered to stand by in the meantime, and the pair vent their frustrations at an on-duty mechanic. Why? Why are you venting at somebody that isn't responsible for that? Exactly! I'm not the one responsible here. Besides, we're all still getting the hang of this machine. Hey, mine's fine, right? The gun cannon has more parts to change. The reactor's a mess too. You kicked the right leg off, didn't you? Yeah, I guess I did. The hell were you thinking? And you, have the mechanics focus on mine. Wait a minute. Don't act like you didn't wreck your suit too. The Atlas is the key to this mission, right? Trashing a brand new model like that? You got some nerve, pal! Ow, 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 ow! You're next! I'm sorry! Deserved. Absolutely deserved. Go? Bandit Flower. But before we do Bandit Flower, I want to go to Gundam Narrative. Can we or can we not do anything? Okay. We can get Gundam C-Packs. Not to be confused with C-Pack, the political convention. And get ourselves a spare Fenix. Yes, combine. There we go. That gets us a Fenix, but most importantly, we combine this Fenix with the narrative Gundam C-Packs. And we have the Fenix Destroy Mode. Confirm. Achievement unlocked. Mobile Suit Gundam Narrative Expert. There's the Gundam 03 Fenix Destroy Mode. Complete. Go grab the unit upgrade material, but most importantly, we can grab Narrative Gundam C-Packs Awakened. Yay, we got ourselves the ultimate units for narrative. Next, let's go to Gundam 00. Here, because I think we finally have what it takes to develop you. GN Arms Type E, Gundam Exia Repair, and most importantly, 00 Riser. With your power combined, I am 00 Riser Final Battle Type. Yay! That gets us some SP conversion chips, and we are done with the Celestial Being banner. Now let's build ourselves up. Come on. Develop. Developer brings Garazo. And combine. Brings Garazo, revives Gadessa, and healings Garazo. All to create the Reborn's Gundam. Go. Achievement unlocked. Mobile Suit Gundam 00 Expert. Development diagram complete. And what is our ultimate unit? It is Gundam Throne Ein's Turbulence. Okay. Phew. Right here, we'll take this just so we can get the fourth and final Arch Gundam. Evil Amuro Gundam, yes, exactly. What if Amuro was evil? And not just the boring evil, but very evil. That is Arch Gundam number 4. Alright, and we can't see anything there. That's fine. Hey, good. Got that. May as well go back to the stage and keep on keeping on. No. Let's do narrative. Yeah, an SSR for narrative. Cleared 5 stages, we'll clear the rest out real easy. And all the AP, that'll get used up quickly. Main stages, that'll get used up quickly. Cool. Alright, back to Thunderbolt. Go ahead and grab ourselves another G armor. And use that to build ourselves a GM. I said use that to build ourselves a GM Sky. Two, three. That should suffice. Let's bulk develop. 3 of you. And build an extra ball. The balls are inert. And we can combine those to get ourselves a GM Marine type. And we can develop into a GM type C ground type. And rip it off down here with a doll. It require... No. Okay, let's build an additional 3 of you. Yoink. The balls are inert. Does that mean they don't work? Yep. The balls are in my other pants pocket. Let's get ourselves a gun tank. Good. We don't have enough for this guy? We do not. We are 1 material short. But at least we can take the Gundam head. My friend is building a GM Type C space type by painting a ground type since he's not paying P Bandai. Yes. Great quote. Kageto-kun is amazing. And of course, I was singing along to... We're jumping onto white base! Ah! 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 When we were jumping onto white base when we were doing the story here. Yeah, he is, he's a classic of YouTube. Those are the good old days of YouTube. Our doll flotation device. Are both? Nope, just one. We don't have enough material, so it doesn't matter. That guy, Thunderbolt. We'll build one of you. And use that to build the mobility type. There we are. Mobility type done. We're at 47%, and that's as good as we're gonna get. And I realized we want to touch the unit database and see how much stuff gets added. We added so many good units here. Yeah, we got 934 out of 967. We're literally only missing 33 mobile suits, and some of them we will be able to build shortly. So yay! We only have 253 at max level, so. Whereas we want to get to 600 units at level maximum. We've got all the ones registered that we can, and we got all the ones max limit break that we can. It's literally just levels now. Okay, back to Thunderbolt. Bandit flower. Oh, what? The ball works on land? Okay, I need to keep it in for another sortie just to see how the frick the ball works on land. And I'm only losing now 2%, so I'll survive. The Living Dead Division. During the one-year war, it engaged in fierce combat against the Moor Brotherhood in the Thunderbolt sector. 180 music, okay. At final battle, Daryl Lorenz clashed with his nemesis, the Full Armor Gundam, while piloting the Psycho Zaku. And with the arrival of the Siren Mobile Fleet as reinforcements, the battle ultimately ended in victory for Zeon. Although he lost his trusted machine, Daryl managed to survive. He was retrieved by the Siren Mobile Fleet along with his companions. Later, during the battle at Abawaku, Daryl sortied into Gelgoog. Drawing upon his natural marksmanship, he provided cover for his allies as they withdrew. However, his new prosthetic arm left him struggling with the controls. Daryl, you alright? The reused Psycho device could push an ordinary pilot beyond human limits. Surrounded by death on the battlefield, Daryl is reminded of the overwhelming power he once commanded. 8 months later, Daryl stands on a certain island in the southern hemisphere, unmarred by the war, as the waves of the deep blue sea crash against his prosthetic leg. He becomes keenly aware that he has descended to Earth. Ah, the Earth is so beautiful. Having completed 7 months of physical therapy and ground-use mobile suit training, Daryl joins the Zeon Remnant Forces alongside his partner Fisher. Your new team brings together former maintenance officers of the Living Dead Division, including Billy Hickman, rumored to be a new type, and his subordinate Sebastian Morris. During the operating the amphibious mobile suit Akai, the team engages in espionage missions. Arla Mitchell, a scientist who fought alongside Daryl in the Thunderbolt sector, becomes his emotional anchor. She was rescued by friendly forces after being wounded, and later descended to Earth, where she continued to receive medical treatments. Daryl visits Carla routinely, and the two enjoy moments of respite together. And in her company, Daryl can put the war out of his mind. However, the sense of peace he feels is an illusion, betrayed by the severity of Carla's condition and the designs of the Zeon Remnant forces. Yeah, the music is 180 degrees different, but I'm liking it. Unlike the pop from December Sky, it's enjoyable. Scarred by her harrowing experience aboard the Living Dead Division's flagship, the Dried Fish, during its final battle, Carla can only maintain her ego by closing her mind off from the outside world. She was unprepared for the horrors she witnessed, and that trauma eats away at her psyche, causing her memories to fade. Be that as it may, the Zeon remnants seek knowledge that only survives inside her head. Here, I have souvenirs for both of us! That's great, Carla. Natural honey is rare. Let's savor it. Right, it's great with toast, Papa! Oh no. Oh no! Oh. Daryl was not prepared for that. At least he managed to avoid her calling him Daddy. You're right, Carla. But, you're right, Carla. Let's come again, promise? Yeah, I promise. Zeon remnants are determined to restore the reused psycho device. As a man whom Carla trusts, they cast Daryl in the role of her father, hoping to stabilize her mind by staging a family. Fully aware of their designs, Daryl continues to cooperate, despite his conflicting emotions. Using the massive fortress Dolos, now moored on the bottom of the ocean, as a base, Zeon remnants plan to recapture the Psycho Zaku from the South Seas Alliance. After visiting Carla, Daryl returns to the Dolos and begins sortie preparations. Once aboard the submerged carrier, Daryl and his team are briefed on their upcoming mission on the mobile suit deck. The objective is to extract the spy who infiltrated the South Seas Alliance and secure the data they gather. Daryl's Guy is equipped with special gear that enables data to be exchanged despite interference from Anofsky particles, but its loadout is drastically reduced. When Billy speaks as though he welcomes a fight, Daryl warns him in no uncertain terms to avoid combat, as securing the data is their top priority. Piloting their Guys, Daryl and his team swim upstream and emerge from the river in a forest within South Seas Alliance territory. Daryl assesses the situation around them from the cockpit of his Guy and relays that information to his teammates. Yet they fail to detain the locals within their operation zone. Soon, their presence is exposed to the South Seas Alliance. Fisher, from the south! 3 cars and 4 bikes! Reluctantly, Daryl's team begins engaging the South Seas Alliance. After witnessing flames erupt near the rendezvous point with Daryl's team, Petro Garcia, The Zeon Remnant spy is left flabbergasted by how far the mission has strayed from the plan. Whimsical music as people are dying. Okay. It's mildly off topic, but I'm a fan of the, I know I've sung it before. Andrew WK Soldiers of Sorrow lyrics. Sorrow, the trembling sorrow. Let me sing the goodbye music. All the skeletons are burnt to ashes. The dying bodies go back into the earth. The gods of death will line up now. On the field they are marching. They are covered in blackness, but each one will burn bright red. Do. Skip a few lines. To dying men, to all of their good women, to dying girls, to all of their boyfriends, to dying men, to all of their women, to all our loved ones, peace we will protect. What will they have to commit to? How much will they leave behind? I pray to bring you a new day. Yeah. Another fun bit of dissonance. Singing Stabity, absolutely! But yeah, that's another Gundam song that's all happy and cheery, and what is it about? It's about a bunch of death on the battlefield. How far the plan strayed from the plan. Oh, what the hell? They're fighting! Get all the way over there. Actually get home. Here they come. Billy Fisher mobile suits. I see them. Where? This way we can forget about contacting the spy. We'll handle the extraction. Fisher, join the battle. Yeah, I hope you enjoyed the tunes, Dualies. Mission objective, destroy 3 enemies. Alright, let's get some slightly brighter screen. Where is our ball? There. Twin missile pod. The ball marine type actually works on land. Ow, no idea. Oh, it's got tank treads, that's how. Boom. Missions achieved! Oh no. Crap. There's ants all over the place. We can't keep this up. Fall back to point D. Hurry before they block our retreat. Contacting the spy here is impossible. Let's regroup. Supplies are low. Give the order. All units retreat to the party table. I thought we were retreating. But you just took that as an opportunity to just kill everybody. Not that I'm complaining, mind you. We got a fair amount of these recon type back guys. Damn it! For things to go south! Here of all places! That guy, heavy firepower type. Sure, let's Iron Blade you. So the new type was right. Makes my skin crawl. Nice blade. That is an Akai firepower type. That is an Akai heavy firepower type. Wow. Right, Zaku machine gun. See, no shame in changing plans. Toss a bayonet out. You need sleep? Hey, totally understandable, Alex. You have yourself a good night. I need to sleep too, but I won't be. Blow you up. Get a little further back. See ya. You can take care of the guys behind us. I'll blow you up. Just 7 enemies left. Okay, that was weird. I did not expect that. Heat blade. Our Psycho Zaku, the thing that they're looking for, can go get the kill. And you may as well take that extra chance step to get closer to the enemy. Save ourselves, use a weaker attack instead of the EX, that way we don't need to, watch the, on-map animation. Our mounted Vulcans! Ooh. No, our marine and land ball pulled it off. Go! That guy get the kill, and that's another stage in the bag. Fisher, shoot here! That should save us! I trust him! Is a new type! Oh, I've had it! I'm never taking on a mission like this again! Sorry. Alright, battle clear with almost 16,000 points. Go, that's 5 clears. After breaking through the South Seas Alliance encirclement and retrieving the spy Petrogarcia, Daryl heads back downriver in a bid to escape. But he does not go unnoticed by South Seas Alliance mobile suits. 2 figures monitor the situation from afar, namely, Daryl's roommates Billy and Sebastian. Teammates. This. Oh no, were Commander Daryl's achievements thanks to the Psychozaku? Can he excel in the Akkai too? Perhaps it was a rumor to raise morale. Far from the real thing. There's a new type. I need to see it. As a product of the Flanagan Institute, Billy was identified as a pilot with new type potential during the 1-year war. Piloted a mobile suit designed for new types when fighting in the Abawaku area. And yet, he dismisses his own abilities as counterfeit, lingering on the battlefield in search of a genuine new type. And Daryl, who became a hero of the Principality by piloting the Psychozaku, be a true new type? Billy watches his commander struggle in the distance, intent on learning the truth. Unaware, Daryl continues to flee the South Seas Alliance mobile suits with Petro in tow. Stop attacking. There's something not right. Ah! The bridge is collapsing! Hey, we're gonna crash! Do me a favor and shut up! Daryl desperately searches for a way out of this predicament. Meanwhile, Billy studies his commander, intently trying to gauge his skills. Come on, Commander Daryl. Come on, Commander Daryl. Show me. There we go. The bridge is closing in. Which bridge? Let's do this. A treasured Breezyard. Daryl finds his answer in using the freeze yard installed in the Ekkai, sending his machine flying. He blocks the enemy's incoming fire. Then he counters an enemy rushing into attack, even using the results of an explosion to destroy another closing in on him. Through his lightning-fast reflexes, he defies the overwhelming odds and destroys the enemy mobile suits pursuing him. I thought I heard something about a bridge collapsing. I'm probably wrong. Maybe? Leaving the danger behind him, Daryl smiles in relief. However, the enemy suit he thought was destroyed after being caught in the explosion survives. The South Seas Alliance pilot is determined to defeat him. With no means left to fight back, Daryl is once again in peril. Then, without a moment to spare, Billy arrives in his Ekkai and defeats the enemy. Huh? Welcome home, Commander Daryl! Destroying a mobile suit without decent weapons. You were watching. We came to the rescue. Is that a problem? Allow me to cover the rear. These two. It's Billy Hickman. Billy and Sebastian wipe out a pursuing Doll Squadron, with his teammates now providing cover. Daryl finally manages to escape the combat zone. Inside the cockpit, the spy Petro shows Daryl a photo saved on his device. The face he sees on screen is a familiar one. Take a look at J.J. Saxon. He was a researcher from the Xeon Science Academy. You recognize him, right? He's with the South Seas Alliance now? I'm afraid the Psycho Zaku's not the only thing they got their grubby mitts on. Oh! And he learns that Carla's former assistant has surfaced in such an unexpected place. Daryl cannot shake the feeling their fate is at work. Come on. Here we go. That is another set. Here we go. Just 5 more stages left. Only 2 of them have less than 2. This one doesn't have any story. But that is something we will need to wait for the next episode. Stream folks, do not go anywhere, but if you're on the VOD, you reach the end of the episode. So thank you very much for watching. Please like, follow, subscribe. Check me out on Twitch, YouTube, Rumble, Odyssey, and Kick. Free money in the description with Fizz's free funds, and I'll see you guys in the next part. Bye-bye! There we go, that's another episode in the bag. Jeez, it's 2:40 a.m. I'm gonna see if I can't squeeze these 5 stages all into one. Because there is no story, or basically only number 7 has any story. 6 is an unexpected engagement, so it's a walk in the park. 7's gonna have story. And the 3 hard stages don't have stories, so it should be good. However, what did I want to check something? Oh, I'm so tired. I don't remember what I even wanted to check. I'm falling asleep as I do this, but we really need to do this today, so I'm gonna power through one more episode. Yeah, it bubbled up, it was right on the tip of my tongue, and now the idea's gone once again. I don't remember what else I wanted to do. Yeah. Time to lock in, never sleep. I mean, I have done all-nighters before. And by before I mean like last week, so. When they need to be done, they can be done. Sleep when I'm dead. I mean, I need to do the ad read. I think there was one other thing I wanted to do once we start back up. Whatever. We can close that, get out of the way. Let's see what sort of ad read opportunities we got today. I'll refresh the entire window. Money. 1775 coffee, I think. That's a good choice. Nope. Try Nova Health pays more. We'll do that. Access Med, powered by Trinova Health, is a revolutionary telehealth service that offers fast, free all-night evaluations and free home delivery of customized compounded medications, offering custom weight loss support, ivermectin therapy, hair restoration, cosmetic rejuvenation, custom ED treatments, and more. Well, as long as your member hasn't been cut off the same way that Daryl's arms have been cut off. Ah! And more. You can complete your visit in less than 10 minutes, and there's no subscriptions or recurring fees ever. We've made getting started easier than ever. Simply follow the link, choose the product or treatment you're interested in, and then complete a quick online evaluation. Within days, your custom meds will arrive to your door. Mention Rumble in the coupon code and get 10% off your first treatment. Here we are. Free home delivery! What is this spammer even spamming? Asia, Middle East, top 10 elites, and investigation, continent 5, it's everywhere, blah blah blah. Okay, sure. Don't really care. Oh hey, we got our 20 chatters. That's nice. Very nice. Didn't expect to get it today, but we were at 16 already, so I guess I should have expected it. I was hoping for it, at least. Alright, G-Gen Eternal. Let's go, I guess. Hello and welcome to another episode of SD Gundam G Generation Eternal. I'm Bring Stabity, the stabbiest stab that ever stabbied, and I'm also the sleepiest stabity that ever did not sleep, because it is 2:43 a.m. as I record this, and hopefully this episode we will be able to take care of all the hard stages. Ooh, 20 chatters, hurrah, yes! It is always, enjoyable when we hit that, landmark. Let's go get rid of you. Sort by event bonus. Sharzaku it is. And let's get a supporter for you. That's right, we wanted full frontal for you. Good. You have a hard time moving. You have a hard time moving. Everyone else is at 10 or more. Perfect. And yeah, this one doesn't even have any story, it's just unexpected engagement. And unexpected engagement means we can let the game play itself. Auto for the win! Wow, okay, good job, Io, just knocking out an entire wing of these guys. Nice. Those map attacks are so good. Beyond Play, TH, I like SD Gundam and Super Robot. Hey! Beyond Play, does the TH mean Thailand, or does that mean something else? Glad to have you, and hello on Odyssey, the often forgotten video host. Good to have you. Oh. There we go. Unexpected engagement, beat itself. Yoink. Yep, Thailand. Hey, nice. But yeah, I'm doing SD Gundam G Generation Eternal, and I'm doing Super Robot Wars Y. I also do Let's Play of other games, but right now those are the two main active ones. Also do Crush on Saturdays and stuff. Let's go. South Seas Alliance. Time for the event finale. Oh no! It's atmospheric! Boo! Yes! Right, reset. Reset. Information. Sort by rarity. Sort by event bonus. Ouch. That at least is the perfect-ish setup. Some supports here. Umro, full front. Sure. Works for me. You collect Gundam models as well. I own 4, but I haven't built anything since 2009. So yeah. I've got the no grade 1/100 Virtue that has that can eject its armor to reveal the Nodley. I've got the HG 1-144 GN armor type D. So that was a fun one. And I've got the 007 swords, and I have the G3 Gundam. Although those last two I haven't built. And that's a long time. I know. I've just had other hobbies, or school, or work, or other things that was higher priority than building Gundams. 7, 8. Yeah. There really isn't anything else we can grab, so we'll just take what we can get. And those only go as high as 8%, so yeah. That literally was the best thing we could do. Shield. Now we'll put Norris on that duty. Attack with a Xeon weapon. Char, you should be good. Support with a Xeon weapon. Let's take, Brombaral. Back to an attacker. Yeah, Misha, you can take it. And back to supporters. Yes, Preventer Wind. There we are. 261 combat power out of a recommended 65. Back to normal now. Sound was lacking and now it's back to normal. I don't know what was going on. Around the same time as Daryl obtains intelligence on the South Seas Alliance from the spy, Spartan's forces regroup and advance cautiously to the South Seas Alliance controlled territory, keeping a close watch on their surroundings. In the midst of this tense situation, a patrol vessel at the Vanguard reports unknown flying objects approaching the Spartan. Crew members swiftly prepare for interception, bracing themselves to face the still unseen threat. However, with their units still awaiting repairs, Io and Bianca are sidelined from the mission in order to stand by. What can you do? It's broken! You even get to play Groovy Duel. Let's save it for after the mission succeeds. Succeeds? We weren't even deployed. Hey, get your safety bars on, or I'll be the one who gets in trouble. Huh? As the sun sets and night descends upon the Spartan, the machines reported by the patrol approaches. Mobile suits belonging to the South Seas Alliance draw near and maintain a close flight path along the Spartan's flanks. They're carrying Xeon mobile suits! The South Seas Alliance is with the Federation forces, isn't it? Yeah, but the Federation forces used, some Xeonic units as well. Obviously repainted, but still. They salvaged damaged ones. They said so at the briefing. Better than shooting at your own, at least. Transmission comes in from a South Seas Alliance Dodai that had been monitoring the Spartans' movements. As the border garrison commander's voice declares an airspace violation over the speaker, Io freezes in stunned silence. Is this for real? This voice! Commander Pier of the South Seas Alliance's border garrison to the Earth Federation warship. Report your ship's name, affiliation, and reason for entry. Otherwise, you must leave our airspace immediately. The feed transmitted from the core fighter to the ship's monitors reveals a face that looks familiar to it. You. Why? What are you doing there of all places, Claudia? Face on the monitor belongs to Claudia Pier, Io and Cornelius' childhood friend, who is believed to have died in the Thunderbolt sector. Unable to hide his shock at Claudia's unexpected reappearance, Io leaves the ready room and heads for the mobile suit deck. Bianca goes after Io, but stops to confront Cornelius after spotting him. Hey, who is that woman? Oh, it's Claudia. We thought she was dead. Dead? Carrying out a mission to wipe out the Xeon remnant forces. Clear the way and follow our orders. What's your mission? It's confidential. Just show up and make way. Such a vile way of speaking. Soon after, South Seas Alliance goof fires its bazooka. Forced with this situation, Spartan heads decide to engage the South Seas Alliance in battle. Spartan forces. They fired. Log that as a hostile act. Disperse Minovsky particles. Is this really an official operation of the Federation forces? She is well informed. South Seas Alliance will fight any violation of our autonomy. Xiao Ming, hit them this time. Roger that. Witness the fruits of my training. Prepare! Go. Optical lenses and heat sensors down. No. No auto. No auto. There we go. Here are Sonya and Lieutenant Creed. I guess the enemy can't get near us in this fog. Destroy 3 enemies. Let's go! Wow. Literally can't reach anybody. Definitely need that boost range. Jump. Have a range boost. Nope. So you're just stuck where you are. Zigok. Right, 3 conditions. I've reached the deck. Prepare yourselves, everyone. I will clear a path. For the land of truth envisioned by High Priest Levan Fu. Those dirty monks infiltrated the Spartan. Think of it with the extra work already. The captain's authorized a sortie. Io, please stop Claudia. Get on the Corvette Bianca. Bianca, fire me around. Don't blame me if we get shot down. Catching her alive would be minuscule. Would be a miracle. Told you I can't read when I'm sleepy. Won't let her die here. Right, and now it's just kill everybody. Kill everybody. Nice and easy. No messing around with other stuff, just get up and go. Don't know if anyone would have guessed, Alright, that. Go, get some stuff cleared out. High speed. There we go. On you. You need a range boost of some sort. Or you can boost your own range. fine. Oh, those guys can't move, it seems. Nope. Nothing we can do there. Fine. And blow you up. Alright, blow that up. You up. Let's just jump straight to you. You can at least get something, but you're gonna get hurt for it. Hey, monks! We don't permit religious solicitation! Alright, 4 more baddies left. So hopefully they won't start driving me batty. Haha! And last one, I guess you. Right. Well, I didn't see that those guys were totally green. Oh. Oh, jeez. That is an annoying. Sending is the one thing I can't do. Oh! Alright, back to our turn. Just 2 baddies left, and are they both over here? Go. And there we go. Who the hell are you? Claudia! Thousand, very nice. Hey, we got ourselves another ball. Ball. Io continues to leap from one Dodai to the next, peering into their cockpits in search of Claudia. Not hers. Io, do you plan to kick down all of the enemy Dodais? Acrobatic stunts like that in gravity are insane, even for you. Got no choice. I don't know which one Claudia's in. Why even bother getting your ex? I want to know what happened to her. Maybe she's a pathetic princess who's been brainwashed by monks. Yeah. Sure. She wants you to focus on her, not on your ex. Think of the future, not the past. This is for our comrades! Die! Taking advantage of the free fall, EO has to use his GM Type Siege. EO has his GM Type C jump the Dodai as he was throwing his beam saber into its line of fire. Ha! Beam saber explodes, flooding the surrounding area in a blinding flash of light. Having used the beam saber as a distraction, EO leaps onto the Dodai and opens his own cockpit hatch, revealing himself. Huh? Huh? Claudia! Tell me what my name is! EO comes face to face with the former lover he believed had been killed in battle. He resolves to bring Claudia back with him to ascertain her true intentions. Just as he reaches for the Dodai's cockpit, a heat rod fired by a goof entangles his GM Type C. Reverend, I'm coming! Buzz off! Xiaoming, don't! Get your hands off the reward! With a push of the trigger button, a high voltage current surges through the goof's head heat rod. Yeah! No! Corvette booster's wing severs the heat rod, preventing EO's GM Type C from being blown apart by the electrical discharge. Reverend! EO... Meanwhile, a bloody close-quarters battle is raging aboard the Spartan. The monks who had entered through the hole in the deck that Xiaoming blew apart advanced relentlessly with no regard for their own safety, only to meet a gruesome end. One of them detonates a bomb, taking some of the crew with it. There's been a suicide attack! Central block F-21's outer wall has been damaged! Who is it they're after? Making contracts with an informant, making contact with an informant, or bringing something yourself. One of the Southern Seas Alliance. Infiltrators make connections with someone big in the hangar, proving Monika's prediction worked. One of the key South Seas Alliance infiltrators. Wait. Someone in the hangar, providing Monika's prediction correct. Having completed his mission, the South Seas Alliance soldier smiles as he hands over the package he was carrying. Jeez. Having completed his mission, the South Seas Alliance soldier smiles as he nods over the package he was still carrying. I'm counting on you. With the battle over, the mobile suits are returned to the Spartan. Among them is EO's unit, which Bianca had brought back. Soldiers who had once debuted, who had once doubted EO, now saw that his painting skills were real, and their attitude towards him shifted. I did good with this GM Type C and Corvette booster. That Atlas pilot sure is something. Yo, are you alright?
コーネリアス、ティッシュあるか。
Cornelius, got any tissues? I'm dirty.
クローディアは
What about Claudia?
その前に
Or that.
ババアに用
Need
が
to talk to the hag. Come on. Load up, let's go.
イオたちはすぐさま招集され、
Io and Bianca
着
are
替える間
immediately
も惜し
summoned
ん
to
で
the
ブリー
briefing
フィ
room
ングルームへ
before they even have time to change
そこ
clothes.
にはヴィンセン
Vincent
ト
and
とモニ
Monica
カ
are
が
already there
二人を
waiting
待
for
ち構え、イオはモニカに対してクローディ
Io
アのこ
asks
とを知
Monica
ってい
if
た
she
か
knew
と
about
問い
Cradle,
ただす。
about Claudia.
クローディアが南洋同盟にいる
I
こと
knew
は
that Claudio was with the South
彼女
South
の
Seas
入信から
Alliance.
南
Ever
洋
since she
同盟
joined the
の
Alliance
軍事行動に
operational
おける
man, ever
作戦
since she has
指揮が
joined,
強化され
the
た。
appliance operations manual has improved.
そんな女を切り崩
I
すき
wanted
っ
a
かけ
chance
に
to
な
break
るな
their
ら
old hotel
利
set.
用したいと思うのが
Brief their
当然で
hold
し
on.
ょ。
Hold on her? What? I wanted a character to break their hold on her. There we are. I cannot. It's bad. I wanted a chance to break their hold on her, so I made use of you, knowing your connection.
殴りて
I want to punch
そ
you.
れで俺を拾ったのか。
That's why you brought me here.
そう。
Yes, it wasn't
フ
just
レ
for
ミング
the
だけではないの。
Fleming's money.
その女の話はもういい。
Enough about that woman.
我、
I shall return from death and fulfill the path of righteousness.
ヴィンセントが差し出したのは
Vincent held out what appeared to be the blood-stained
銀
note,
色をした
a
筒状のペン
silver
ダントの
cylindrical
ようだった。
talisman.
モニカは
Monica
首にかけ
removes
て
the
いたペン
pendant
ダ
she
ン
was
トを
wearing
取り出
around
す
her
と
neck and holds
一
it
度
up
の
for
前
everyone
に
to
掲げ
see.
てみせた。
It looks exactly like the blood-stained
これ
talisman.
はお香入れ。
This is
私
an
の
increased
施設を去る子
container.
供たちに
I
別れ
give
の
them as
品
farewell
として
gifts to
渡す。
children who leave my facility.
施設とは
What facility?
ニュータイプ研究所
The。new type laboratory.
その言葉に一同
The
の表
expression
情
of
が
everyone
凍り
present hard. The expressions of
彼女
everyone
はそん
present
なことを
hardened
意に介さ
after
ず
hearing those words.
語り続け、
Monica continues to speak, paying no heed to their reactions.
幼少時代からの長い
Due
研
to
究
the
の末
extensive research he
脳に
was
深
subjected
刻な
to
ダメ
during
ー
his
ジが残った
childhood,
彼は
he sustained severe brain
進行を
damage.
始めた。
So, he started a rebellion.
施設を出た彼は
Leaving
私の
my
施設
job,
で
he
強
started
化さ
using
れ
a
た
telepathic
特殊な
ability
精神感能
that was
力を
enhanced
使
when
っ
he
て
was
信
3.
者たちを
That's how he controls his few fellow followers.
私が育て
I raised him,
私
and I
が
abandoned
捨て
him.
た
He is my
私
father,
の教え子
former student.
レバン・フーは
Levon Fu is a new type.
クルーたちは理解する。
With this, the
南洋
crew
同盟
members
と
come
の
to
戦いは
realize that their battle against the South Seas
そし
Alliance
てニュータイプとの戦い
is a
なのだ。
battle against both the Psycho Gundam and a new type.
ニュータイプを撃て。
Just how difficult will it be to take down from a
ど
new
れほ
type?
どのものなのか。
What is the fate that
彼
awaits
ら
them?
にどんな未来が待ち、それを知る者は
No one truly knows. Right. There we go. Now, hopefully we can just beat these guys and that all works for the C. Perfect. Wait, what? That was not the correct team. Our gamer. And thus, we'll probably have to cover the rest of Thunderbolt via manga. Possibly. I need to go change the team because that's not the correct one. Bub, yes. sortie preparations. It's really no fun when they make you do this. Pick between your teammates. Nation, sort by event bonus. Rid of the Quacker. It's the, all those 10% are still fine. Just cancel. Let's get into the sortie and let's go. Yes, burn a use. Most likely the final Thunderbolt banner will be the Thunderbolt Gundam itself. That's what I would have assumed from what I've read of this. Destroy all enemy units. All of your units are destroyed. Okay, simple enough. But again, no story. Oh boy, that's a lot of support attacks. Wow. Literally wasted your attack just to be able to hit 2. Disgusting. Oh. There you go. Gundam GQ had a cool attack. Oh no, that one actually survived. On up, Salis, blow up more things. More destruction. Apparently not. It's just playing itself, but there's no story here, so you may as well just let it do its thing. Keep it coming. We're literally just feeding him into the wood chipper. Okay. We got ourselves a Gun Cannon Aqua technical journal. Unexpected engagement number 2. Is it also a C stage? It's also a C stage. So we'll keep the team as it is. They're a surprisingly inclusive bunch. Destroy all enemy units. Defeat all of your units destroyed. I'm enjoying the music, dude. It's totally the wrong mood, but I'm liking whatever weird pop monstrosity this is.
えい、私の邪魔をするな。
Oh, he survived.
無駄だ。
Oh, and so did he. That was unexpected.
決めるぜ。 出せん。
Right. There we go. Hot Bakery looks like it's about to win. Alright, all that's left is... Okay, he got himself unstuck. Here we are. Another stage completed. Thanks to the power of Otto, the Auto Player. Thank you very much, oh, Mr. Stabity. Hey, tokens, whatever. We're closer to building up more of the, dev tree. Alright. Let's move on to the last one. Oh, recording paused. Ah, falling asleep. Help, I've fallen asleep and I can't get up. Battery. 47%. It's fine. Minutes. Right. Let's get back to it. Alright, let's move on to the final stage. Unexpected encounters hard, and as always, whoops, takes place on the ground. Alright. Missions. Mission 4 it is. Cube batch formation. Set. Set, and let's try that again. 12, 12. Gundam Sazabi. Yeah. Those are like kind of my... Alright. Those guys on the second row all don't earn that. Right, let's get Oh, it wasn't Yona Brasta. Oh, there's Misha. I'm just stupidly blind, it seems. Char can step there. butterflies. Specifically, we're looking at UC series. We're trying to get the whole SSR and below. Get there. Batch formation. That. Formation. We're only by approved colors. 10, 15, 16, 104. Yeah. Works for me. Tsurugi. Okay. That's the regular Psycho Gundam, right? Or Psycho Zaku, I mean. Yes. Yes, it is. Okay, whatever. Pause the recording again. It is so annoying. Right, I'm gonna be right back. Just gonna eat a little bit of yogurt. Keep me awake. Maybe it'll help, because the tea did not help enough. I hear myself talking nonsense and totally unable to focus, and I don't want to do that. That's bad videos, that's bad performance. I don't need to be at the top of my game, I just need to be good. Hopefully, eating a little bit of yogurt will force my body to wake up a little. And then I'll be able to pay better attention to the game and do a better job streaming and let's playing. We are. Ate my food. Took a little mental break off of that. Let's get back to it. Side. That's the right side. Okay. Hopefully that re-energizes me. Just one thing I'm gonna see. Yeah? Let's get you. You. Sports. You are the full armor Thunderbolt. Oh, but we already have the other side. I guess just Amro. That's fitting. And I guess Ramba. Sure. Good enough. Proceed. Alright, let's see how we do this. So let's try to focus a bit more. Simple enough. Victory, destroy all enemy units. So that's what we'll do. Just 14. Although they do have an annoying amount of support defenders, which is never fun. At least there we actually beat him up. You may be in for a bit of trouble. Or not. Why would you ever go left? Just go up! Yeah, the AI really loves moving in the wrong direction. Ah, there goes EO. Good job, Norris. Absolutely devastating that team. Alright, we cleared 10 times. Cleared 10 stages. We unlocked Bianca Carlisle. Got some more captures. Woo. Whew. There's that. That unlocks the boss battles for us, which we will not be doing. We can at least get some boss tickets, cumulative. We can get for clearing 5 and 10 times. Gotta get those 100 diamonds. Diagrams. Let's try to make some progress. Bulk develop, let's get 3 of ya. I guess I should check which SSR tokens we even have. Got you. Got you. Got a couple of you. And you, we got you. Okay. Looks like it'll be more expensive. So let's Let's tackle this route first. See how far we can get. Gundam Thunderbolt, good. Well, take another one of you. I guess I may as well take that 50% reward. Some extra upgrade tokens so we can upgrade you. I think I'm going to have literally just barely enough. And the Grabro, or the Grublo as it's now called. Is a success. Yay! And we literally have no more development material. I'm glad I didn't waste it by going broadly. We'll check one thing. Match formation. Let's get rid of you. Sort by event bonus. And we see the Grabro. I don't see it. I may be blind, but I can still do one other test. Grub. Oh, there we go. That's why it's not available. But it gives us 15%, so nice. It'll be something good for those water stages. Good. I'm not gonna go back and grind out better stuff today, so I'll just take the 128 that we have here. Take the 93 that we have here. And the 93 we have here. And we'll do better next time. May as well hit up the metal assembly a little bit. Nice! We already got a Atlas Gundam token. Of course, we already had 3, so it didn't matter, but, you know. Thought that counts. 15 stages, perfect, 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 perfect. Alright, let's go do bases. Still can't afford the narrative Gundam B packs. Give Amuro some money so he can train more people. Hell yeah, develop 3 times. We will take care of that. Development. Nope. 3. Perfect, and you need to be trashed. Paris Nautilus, we got a few Rosvets. By a few, I meant like 4 spares. Now we're down to 3. Good. Mission. Grab our dailies and accumulative, yes. Mobile Suit Gundam to 100%, and Mobile Suit Gundam Narrative to 100%. Sweet! 52, but you know what? We'll just have this be a short one. So yeah, thank you everybody for watching. Please like, follow, subscribe. Check me out on Twitch, YouTube, Rumble, Odyssey, and Gig. Free money in the description as always, and I'll see you guys in the next part. Bye. Alright, I'm not even gonna raid anybody. Thank you all for hanging out. I'll do an ad. Gotta reset the room. And Rumble Wallet. A question. How much control do you actually have over your money right now? Technology has changed everything, and now it's changing how money works. Crypto started as a niche, but now it's going mainstream. Faster payments, more control, fewer middlemen. This isn't hype, it's just where things are going. And getting started today is easier than you think. That's where Rumble Wallet comes in. With a Rumble Wallet, you can buy Bitcoin, hold dollar-backed stablecoins, even own digital gold backed by real gold, all in one place. Setup is simple. It connects with MoonPay, so you can use your debit card, credit card, or bank account, and be up and running in minutes. It's not about the amount, it's about getting in early and understanding what's coming next. And once you're set up, you can even tip your favorite Rumble creators like me directly. So do this now. Scan the QR code or click the link in the description and download Rumble Wallet. From there, you can set up your wallets, tap buy, and you're in the game. Take control of your money. Get started with Rumble Wallet today. I'm not even gonna raid out. I'm just gonna go crash. Dualies, good night, Stabby. You beat me. I sleep first. Alright, you have some sleep. I'm going straight to bed too. Bye, everyone.